going to take a look at how the person on your mind is feeling about hurting you. How are they feeling after saying or doing whatever they said or did to hurt you? Also, we're going to look at what their intentions are for you and for this connection. Are they wanting to come forward and reconcile? Do they want to make amends? Are they avoiding the situation altogether? We are going to look at all of that. So we have 4 groups to choose from. We've got pile 1 over here, pile 2, group 3, and group 4. So just take a minute and center yourself and pick your pile, and then your timestamp for your group reading will be in the description box below, so look for that there, and I will see you at your reading. Okay, group 1. So if you were drawn to this Shiva Lingam right here, this is your reading about how the person on your mind is feeling about hurting you, whatever they did, whatever they said, how they're feeling about it. We got Unleash Your Kindest Self in the reverse position, okay? And so instantly I'm thinking that this person did something impulsive. They may have said something that hurt you without thinking about it first. They did something that obviously did not come from their highest, kindest self. And this stone here, is all about grounding. So I think this person struggles with staying grounded. I think that they lose their temper. This seems like someone who really struggles to regulate their own emotions, and I'm going to be honest here with their feelings about how they're feeling about hurting you. There's not one single card here with emotions. So I'm definitely getting this person may be a little bit avoidant when it comes to their emotions. They may literally have like a dismissive, avoidant attachment style or something. But I do see that they are regretful for what they did, and they're taking very logical, rational action towards making things right. That's what they want to do. That's how they're feeling. Kind of weird. Again, there's no emotions here. We do have the sun here though, and I think they're seeing you as the sun. And they are acknowledging that they did something to mess up this happy, harmonious connection that you had. Now they're feeling powerless. We've got the Magician in the reverse here with it. They're feeling powerless in fixing this because I think they're battling something pretty intense. We have the Devil here, okay, with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. They are feeling really unstable. They may literally be emotionally unstable, and that's why their emotions aren't showing up here. Maybe that's why they are closed off to their emotions because, again, when they get emotional, they get out of control really quickly. They lose their temper. They do things that hurt people. So I don't feel like this person did this, intentionally. But they are, again, they're taking accountability. They're acknowledging that they have some unhealthy behaviors when it comes to their personal relationships and really their emotions. Again, I think that they are closed off to their emotions. It's like they're scared of them because they feel powerless in controlling them. Yeah, that's something that they don't really understand how to navigate their own emotions. But yeah, we have 7 of Pentacles here. With the Hangman in reverse. They are feeling, I really do kind of feel for this person, honestly, because they really want to fix this. They really want to work on this. They want to change these unhealthy patterns that they have, but they don't know how. They're literally feeling stuck in doing so. Again, they want this harmonious connection. They want to fix things with you. They really do feel regretful, but they don't know where to begin in turning things around. But you know what they are clear about here? We've got the Ace of Swords and the Lovers, and this is the one card that we have here. I mean, the Sun, again, they did acknowledge, I think, you as the Sun. I think they see you as someone who is just really bright, positive, pure, and they do acknowledge that it's pretty shitty that they hurt someone like you. I definitely got that, okay? But over here with the Lovers, this is pretty big. Again, it's not water energy, but they are seeing you as someone very significant to them, okay? This connection to them is very significant. And if it's not romantic, that's okay. But the Lovers is here to show me that, again, you are someone that means a lot to them, okay? This is a significant connection to them. They are very clear on that, but they're triggered by close connections. With the Ace of Swords being here, it's like I'm getting that they're clear on the fact that you're important to them and you mean a lot to them, but they're also on guard. Again, I'm getting dismissive, avoidant, maybe. at the very least, this person, they're just defensive when it comes to their heart, when it comes to their emotions. They're literally scared of their emotions. Like I said, we've got a lot of everything but emotions here, and we do have, wow, mostly major arcana here. I gotta point out, it's pretty big. I get why this person would be scared of their emotions. I think they feel things really intensely when they do open up. But yeah, that's how they're feeling. They're feeling regretful. They're feeling like they do want to fix whatever it is that caused this. So like if they do lose their temper a lot, that's something that they know. They know that, they notice that, they're admitting to that to themselves at least, and they do want to work on changing this about themselves, but they just don't really know what to do. They're feeling very stuck, very powerless, okay? So let's get into now some intentions and see if they are planning on reaching out, making things right, apologizing, and reconciling. All right, so the person on your mind, their intentions right now are really to just go within and work on themselves. That is their intention right now. Again, like I had just looked at in their feelings, they're feeling very stuck and not sure how to do that. But that's their intention. That is their intention. That is their action. They really want to come forward and say something to you. They really do. We've got quite a bit of fire energy here, but it's all in reverse. Okay, and that is because they don't want to make things worse. They're really, like I said, they're understanding very clearly their part in this. They really are, and so they're trying to hold back so that they don't hurt you any further. And then in your oracles, wow, we got 3, and I was just like looking for one, and these all wanted to come out here. We've got lighten up, reveal what needs to be seen, be real. And I think that's what your person is trying to do with themselves, okay? Yeah, I think they're going pretty deeply within, trying to figure out how they can change this, how they can get more acquainted with their emotional body and not be so fearful of it, and mostly just get control over it. Because they are so not in control of their emotions. They don't even know how to begin to be in control of their emotions. We do have 4 of Wands in reverse here. If this is a romantic partner, they do see commitment with you. They do see the potential of that, of having like a long-term family, marriage, whatever that would be for you. But again, it is in reverse. It's not the time for that. It's clarified here by 10 of Pentacles. They are focused on getting stable. They're focused on getting healthy. And then next to it, we've got 9 of Wands in reverse with Temperance in reverse. They are really off balance internally. And they know that. And I don't know if they didn't know that before or just didn't acknowledge that until this connection with you. But whatever happened, your connection has really triggered them and kind of like caused them to go in and take a real honest look at this. And maybe because they do want to be able to be in a healthy, balanced, stable connection with you, that may be kind of like their motivation for doing this, or it has kind of like awakened them to this fact that they've been living closed off from their emotions and letting their emotions run them when they can't hold it back, when there's an incident, when something upsets them, and they just get really, really triggered. Their emotions just take over and just take complete control over their body, and I feel like they really just act in a way almost as if they like are blacking out. You know what I mean? Like when they come to afterwards, they're like, what did I just do? Why did I act that way? Why did I say that to them? Why did I behave that way? Like I think they have some shame around it for sure. But we have the Magician in reverse again. That was in their feelings, that feeling of feeling powerless. But it's clarified here by the High Priestess. Their intention is again to get that inner power in check and to really get control over their emotions. We've got King of Wands in reverse and King of Pentacles in reverse. Again, it's just, that's their intention. They are wanting to get stable. They're wanting to get healthy. They're wanting to figure out how to get control over their emotions. So again, I think that they want to come forward to you with all this fire energy here and like them acknowledging this this 4 of Wands here. energy that they feel with you, but they are kind of trying to protect you by keeping you at a distance right now, okay? So it might be good to, yeah, definitely respect that. Not that you aren't. I'm just, it's not anything like personal. If you haven't heard from this person, they are feeling regretful. They are taking accountability, and they are taking actions to change this about themselves. Whatever caused them to act or, say or do whatever they did that hurt you. So they're really looking at what caused that. They're really looking at the root of that, and yeah, it's kind of inspired them to get this in check. So that's what I have for you. I hope that that was helpful in some way. If it was, if you like this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see when I post more content. And thank you so much for giving this video a chance. I hope I will see you again in the future. Hey Group 2, so if you chose the Ocean Jasper here, this is your reading about how the person on your mind is feeling about hurting you. Okay, so straight up, this person is avoiding, ignoring whatever happened, okay? Their heart, is closed off. They don't want to give me anything. They don't want to give me their emotions. We've got Queen of Swords in reverse here, cold and detached, okay? The oracle that came out, focus on the positive, came out in reverse, okay? They are not focusing on this at all. They are really faking it till they make it, though, because here's the thing. We do have 4 of Cups and 7 of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I don't know who this person was to you. I am getting this might have been a breakup situation, and if that's the case, they are really trying to be single and mingle and act like they're doing their thing, but you are up in there. You are up in there in their thoughts. You're in there, and they're trying to act like you're not. Definitely trying to act like you're not. They're trying to act like, okay, this is a closed chapter, closed book, the end, period. But again, they're just avoiding. They're avoiding their deeper emotions about the situation. I just keep getting this single energy. They are really trying to focus on, I'm single, I'm doing me, oh, I'm so happy, look at me, I'm so abundant, and I'm just thriving. And then right under it, we've got the Sun in reverse. That's their true feelings. You know what I mean? The Sun in reverse. So unhappy. So unhappy. We've got 10 of Swords down here. It's telling me this is painful for them. This has been really hurtful. But they're just trying to detach from the situation. I don't think they want to look at their part in this. I don't know how exactly they hurt you, what they did, but they don't want to look at it. They really don't. I think if anything, they're looking at this like you hurt them and they're hurt over the situation, and they're going to bury it and try to forget about it. Yeah. And then over here on the back of the deck, we have Strength with the Moon right here to clarify it. They are really... They're just lying to themselves. Look at the guy in this picture, too, in this deck. I don't know why I decided I needed to use this deck, but I did. Because it wasn't the plan. But yeah, Nightmare Before Christmas deck. This is the Strength card. Fumbling over my words, sorry. He's got a freaking, axe in his head, and his eyes look so tired. He looks so exhausted, and he's dragging something. He's got a chain around his shoulder. He's dragging some kind of baggage. But he's trying to act like he's not. You know what I mean? Like he looks exhausted. We can see the axe right there in his head. And he's dragging on. It's not a chain. Sorry, it's a rope. I just noticed. But doesn't matter. Yeah. They are, their body's feeling this. You know what I mean? Yeah. They can't act like this didn't happen, but they're sure trying to. They're sure trying to. The Moon, secrets, hidden energy. They don't want to look at it, and they definitely don't want to show me. But I got the Sun in reverse. I don't think they're seeing the situation clearly. Again, however they did hurt you, I don't think they're seeing their part in it. With the 7 of Cups here, I think they're just confused over the situation. And if anything, they might just be trying to put the blame on you, which is pretty immature. That's what I'm seeing, though. I don't think that they are ready to take a clear look at this and take any kind of accountability. They're just ignoring it. So that's what I got from their feelings. Let's take a look now at what their intentions are. Do they want to reconcile? Do they plan on coming forward? Do they think about giving you an apology at all? I don't know. Let's see what their intentions are. Okay, well, your person's intentions here is to focus on themselves, but I'm not getting in like a productive healing way, okay? Though they seem to think so. That's the kind of funny thing here. Again, I'm getting this. I'm single. I'm doing me. I'm living my best life. Riding solo. Yeah. But again, they're not growing through this. They're not looking at anything that they've done in this situation, and it doesn't look like they're working on like changing anything. I am getting here. This is coming up. I don't know if there was another person involved here, but it's kind of looking like it because we have the Lovers, which I'm assuming is you here. Clarified by the Knight of Cups in reverse. So they do have feelings for you still, attraction, yeah, like a pull, like a magnetic pull to you, but they are refusing to look at it again. They're refusing to look at it and they're refusing to act on it. So I think that their heart is obviously calling them to come forward with the Knight of Cups here like that, but it's blocked. They're not listening to their heart. Yeah, they're really just in this fire energy right now. Just move, drive, action, marching ahead. With the Queen of Candles being here, the Queen of Wands, I'm getting that this is someone else. And so I don't know if this happened after you weren't talking to this person, or if it happened while you were, whatever the case is. I'm seeing that they have been with someone else here, hanging out with someone else, talking to someone else, whatever. But they're letting that person go. That's their intentions. So we've got 5 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles here. So I don't know if they tried to date this person after you and they saw that the grass, isn't always greener, or what really happened there, if they had some fights with this person, or if they're just comparing this person to you with that competitive energy. Yeah, they maybe were just comparing them to you, and again, realizing the grass isn't always greener, but they're letting it go with 5 of Pentacles here. That's their intention. That's showing up in their intentions here. Their intentions are not to move forward and say anything to you, even though their heart is calling them to do so. But they are cutting off this sexual thing, this superficial thing that they had going on. I'm definitely getting superficial with it only being fire energy right there, okay? And then with you having the cups, the emotions. So that's why I kept getting like third party. Again, it might have been like after you split with this person or something. Anyway, if you did know about this, if you knew that they were with someone else, they're cutting that off, letting that go. That's showing up in their intentions here with you. So it's like they're tying that to their situation with you somehow. Yeah. Then over here we've got 6 of Wands, clarified by 6 of Swords in reverse, and Page of Pentacles in reverse. So again, this is why I'm getting like they're wanting to march ahead and act like they're just living their best single life, but they're not doing this healing and this like building and growing that they need to be doing. Well, who am I to say they need to be doing it, but I'm getting here that they could definitely use that, especially if they're wanting to make things work with you somehow. Yeah. Or at the very least, with this being, a page and being communication, I get that they like know deep down that they need to say something, they need to do something to make things right, but they sure aren't going to do it. We've got the Moon in reverse with 10 of Cups here. They're literally, again, faking it until they make it. That's in their feelings right now, and it's in their intention. So, now these are timeless. This is a timeless reading. You can, check this again in a day, in a week, in a month, whatever. Things are always shifting and changing. But as of right now, this person's intention is to pretend that they're happy. They may even be distracting themselves. They could be partying a lot, drinking a lot. I think that when I see this card, because of all there's 10 bottles going into his mouth. Anyway, it's just what I think when I see that card. But their intention is to continue to avoid this situation. But I see them again cutting off any contact or relationship type, situationship type thing that they have going on with anyone else. They're cutting that off also. They're trying to, we've got make time for self-love here, okay? For some reason, they seem to think that, yeah, that they are just like so enlightened and they're making time for themselves and their self-love, but I don't see them doing the actual healing. So I don't know. That's what I'm getting. I hope it was helpful in some way, brought you some type of closure or understanding, maybe made you feel a little bit better. I don't know. But give me a thumbs up if you feel like it. If you like this video, please consider subscribing if you want to see when I post more content. And thank you so much for stopping by and checking out this video today. And I hope that you will try another one in the future. Hey, Group 3. If you chose this rough clear quartz crystal, this is your reading about how the person on your mind is feeling about hurting you. Wow, okay, so this person is feeling honestly pretty distraught over it. We don't have like cups energy here, but we have a couple major arcana. We've got the Hermit in reverse. Okay, I'm feeling like they're feeling really sad. I think they're feeling really isolated right now, maybe because they're not talking to anyone about how they're feeling, like about this situation, and like they maybe need to, and so they're feeling really alone in this. I think they're feeling very far away from you. I'm getting that you guys aren't talking, which, well, obviously you're listening to a reading like this, so I'm not surprised. But we have the Empress here too. Oh, holy love. Oh my goodness. She's clarified here by the King of Wands in reverse. Like, I think that they are seeing you as this Empress. We've got so much here to tell me that they want you to be their future. Oh my gosh, they see you as husband, wife, mother, father, long-term commitment. We've got Four of Wands here, the Empress, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, but the Pentacles here are in reverse. I'm feeling like they just don't know what to do now because they think that they've messed this up. They think that they have lost like their chance with you, but they are seeing you as the Empress. I think they're trying to see things too from a place of love. We do have a 10 to the details here. I almost feel like they're wanting to make a plan of like how they can get back to you in some way. They definitely have a lot of pent up energy around the situation, okay? I'm just going to say if you had a sexual relationship with this person, a sexual connection, they feel very attached to you still in that way because we've got Ace of Wands in reverse here, King of Wands in reverse, Four of Wands, Nine of Wands in reverse, lots of fire energy. With this Nine of Wands in reverse and Ace of Wands in reverse, I just feel like, again, like they really want to come forward. They want to be with you. They want to fix this situation, and they just don't feel like they can approach you. I think they're feeling really like stupid over whatever they did because they're seeing you as the Empress and they're seeing themselves as a King of Wands in reverse at that. They're just feeling like they have all this passion for you and they don't know what to do with it. They don't know where to put it. They don't have a direction for how to fix this. The Pentacles energy here, which would be Earth energy, is all upside down in reverse too, unstable. And they're just feeling really, really upset about it. With the Hermit being in reverse, I mean, that can literally be depression. I don't know how serious your situation is here, but yeah, it's kind of making me think, like, with them not knowing how to approach you, it's almost like a little kid being in trouble, you know? Like, they know they did something, they know they're going to get in trouble, but they have to, like, face it, and they're kind of, like, scared, or like a dog that, you know, just ripped into the trash, and, like, their, you know, parents, owner, whatever's about to be home, and they're like, oh no, I'm about to get in trouble. Like, I don't know. They just feel like a little kid trying to approach you because they're seeing you as literally like royalty. The ultimate partner, the ultimate. Wow. Yeah, they have big, big feelings for you, and they're just feeling upset over whatever they did. So I do think that they are feeling guilty with this Hermit here in reverse. Like, I feel like they are feeling guilty. They're seeing their part in the situation with this attend to the details, like, and the clear quartz, like, and the rough clear quartz. I just feel like they're being honest with themselves. They might be beating themselves up a little bit, actually, and I don't know what they did, you know, so I don't know, but they really are looking at the details. They're looking at every little minute detail. They might really be honestly ruminating over the situation, okay, to a point to where it's just really not good for them and their mental health. But they definitely do They definitely do want to be with you. If this is, I'm getting lots of, I don't know, that this is like a romantic thing here. So if that's the case, they want to be with you. They still see you as their perfect partner. They see that. They see you as long term, and they want that. They want to fix that. So let's take a look now at their intentions. Will they? Are they going to try to make amends? Are they going to come forward? What are they planning on doing? So I really think that your person is trying to figure out right now whether or not they feel like they even have enough to offer you to begin with. Okay, I mean, they're really trying to take a hard look at themselves and make some changes. They're really pretty determined to change some kind of whatever this was, because I don't know what they did to hurt you, but they don't want it to happen again. Okay, they definitely don't want this to be a repeat situation with you or with anyone else. Right now, they're just trying to figure out if this is something that they can change. I don't think they want to come forward until they have this figured out. They're really, again, trying to get some clarity with this clear quartz, and then you've got release your blocks. I think this is inner and outer for them. Definitely a lot of inner. We've got the Tower here. Yeah, they're really trying to figure out if this is something that they can do, because we do have Two of Cups over here, and their intentions. They do want a truce. They do want reconciliation. They do want union. But we've got Nine of Cups in reverse with it. I think they're trying to figure out again if they've got enough to offer you. Is their cup even going to be equal to your cup? Because again, they're seeing you as like the Empress, and they're not seeing themselves in such a great light. Honestly, they are trying to get in touch with their intuition. We've got the High Priestess here. They may be delving into spirituality a lot. Because again, we do have a Tower moment here, and I don't think they're running from it. We've got the Hierophant in reverse here too, with Five of Wands in the World. Again, I just keep getting these cycles. We've got the World, we've got Ten of Swords and Ten of Wands here. I don't think this Ten of Swords is them wanting to let you go though, because we have Two of Cups over here. I'm getting that they're wanting to let this situation go. They're wanting to let the old version of them go, like whoever you knew them to be, they're wanting to let that go completely, okay? Whatever your connection with them was before, yeah, they want that done. They want that over with. That is a cycle that they do not want to repeat. But they do still see you as long-term, as we saw in their feelings, and then with this Two of Cups and their intentions, I'm just getting that this ending here is the ending to the way that things used to be. Your old connection, their old identity. We've got Two of Swords here with Eight of Pentacles. So the decision that they're trying to make, I think, is not so much whether or not they want to work on this, but how they're going to work on this. They are really, really focused. Like this guy here with the Two Swords, and his blindfold, it's like, he looks like he has got some skills. Like, you know what I mean? It's not the first time he's picked up those blades. I think your person is very serious, very focused on this, which, again, with this clear quartz, yeah, definitely very focused. They're just trying to find their clarity in how. How are we going to do this? It's almost like they're seeing this as they've got an obstacle course they have to go through before they can get to you, and they're just buckling up. They're getting ready. They're doing their stretches right now. You know what I mean? And they're about to go through this obstacle course, and come out on the other side a new person, a different person, and they really want to impress you. They want to be able to come forward and say, hey, yeah, that old me, that old me that hurt you and came to the connection with an empty cup, or an inadequate cup in some way, like it just wasn't as much. Yeah, that's gone. That's the old me. That's over. This is a new me, brand new me, and I've got a brand new cup, and I want to share it with you. So I do like this. I don't know how long this is going to take. We're not asking for a timeline here, so who knows. But yeah, Tower moment, pretty big. Pretty big. I don't see them running from it, though. I really, again, I just see them taking this so seriously. With the Five of Wands here with this, the Five of Wands and the Hierophant in the World, like, I just see them, again, taking this so seriously. It's like they're looking at this as this is the battle that I have to go through to get to this person, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm not afraid. I'm here to fight. I'm here to win. Yeah. So they're going to be unfulfilled until they're with you, until they make this work, until they make this right. Definitely. I'm not saying that like you're supposed to complete them or anything like that. Like, yeah, they should have self-fulfillment. It's just, again, they're seeing you as their future. I think that they're pretty much sold on that. And they're just trying to figure out how they can make that work, how they can get to your level and come to you with an offer that you deserve, honestly. So, yeah, I hope that was helpful in some way. If it was, please think about giving me a thumbs up so you could support me in that way and help push my video out onto YouTube some more. And subscribe if you want to see more of my content. I hope I'll see you again in a future video. Group 4. All right, if you chose this crystal right here, this is your reading about how the person on your mind is feeling after hurting you. All right, so I do think your person is coming out of a period of feeling very burdened by this and very disappointed in themselves and how the situation ended, but they are coming to terms with it now. So I don't know how long it's been. We've also got make time for self-love. So I think that, again, they were burdening themselves with this for a while, and now they're trying to step into a place of love for themselves and you and just the whole situation. So they're kind of getting into more of like forgiveness energy, okay? Forgiveness, acceptance, which is good. That's great. That's good for them. I don't see that they're like, it's not like they're not taking accountability. Like I said, I think that they were feeling pretty bad about it. It's just that they're kind of on the tail end of that now. And now they're looking at things from just like a higher perspective. I do think they're spending a lot of time alone. We do have the Hermit. They might really be missing you, okay? I definitely get that. So they're definitely missing you. We've got 8 of Wands in reverse and 8 of Cups in reverse under the Hermit. Like, they miss you, okay? They miss your emotional connection. They miss talking to you. They literally just want to talk to you. I think they just miss hanging out with you, laughing with you. Yeah, they definitely want to talk to you. So they're thinking about that. They're thinking about you. I think they're a little nostalgic. Yeah. So we've got Knight of Wands here with Death. I don't think this person wants this to be an ending. Like, they're accepting, they're coming to terms with how things went, how things played out, and their part in things. Again, I think they're trying to forgive themselves now for whatever they did. But they don't want this to just be it. We've got 2 of Wands over here. Like, they still want unity, I think, with you. They still want to make things right. They, like I said, they miss you. They're wanting to talk to you. They're just not wanting this to be the end. They're not wanting this to be the end. They've got something they want to say to you with the High Priestess in reverse here, too. It's like they're wanting to share something with you that's hidden, just some emotions I'm getting, just how they feel. If they hadn't apologized to you, or, that would probably be it. They're just wanting to talk to you about how they feel. I think they're wanting to talk to you about how they don't want this to be over. Like I said, the 8 of Cups is in reverse here. This is not closed up. And with this block communication here, yeah, they're feeling called to come forward and say something. Like, really, we've got Knight of Wands here. They're really feeling called to come forward, okay? I don't know if it's the time. Would this make time for self-love? I don't know. We are going to get some more on their intentions, though, here in a second. So I'm trying to think, is there anything else I need to say here with this? Yeah, we've got the 2. I just realized, again, 2 of Wands and then High Priestess is a 2. So definitely they're wanting unity. They are. They're missing their emotional connection with you. Yeah, they're just feeling like they just don't want it to be over. So, okay. Well, let's go ahead and look now. Let's see what they're planning on doing about this. Let's see if they are going to come forward, or if it's just in their feelings. Let's see what they're planning on doing. Okay, so your person, honestly, they're a little worried about coming forward. I'm definitely getting here that whatever went on, whatever happened, probably wasn't the first conflict that you guys experienced together. It's looking like your connection with them may have been pretty intense. We've got cool your emotions here. You guys may have a lot of fire placements, like you and this person, or one or the other. Um, Either way, I'm getting that like maybe there was just some not great communication that went on between the two of you for sure. Okay, maybe a lot of ups and downs because they're seeing your connection as in the past very imbalanced, very just they don't want that again. They're also seeing here with the Ten of Wands underneath the Tower. It's like, again, they're scared. It's with the Two of Pentacles too. They came out together. It's like they're kind of scared to revisit this. They're being called to. They have that drive within that's trying to get them to do that, but it's a little scary. They don't want things to be the way that they were before. Again, cool your emotions. They're like, has it even been long enough? Will it ever be long enough for me in group 4? Like, will we ever be able to have a functional connection? I'm getting lots of dysfunction here for sure, okay? And with the Magician in reverse, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I'm getting a couple things. I think this person may have a tendency to get manipulative, and I'm not saying they do it on purpose, but maybe they realize that about themselves. Maybe you both do. Maybe you both have manipulated each other in the past with your words, okay? Yeah, definitely picking that up here. And they're just not clear is the other thing. They're not really clear on how they're going to make this work in the real world. Again, they're fearful of this. They've got 8 of Swords here underneath this 6 of Pentacles in reverse. They're really worried about things being like they were in the past. And although, like as we saw in their feelings, that they do still want unity with you, and they do want to come forward and make things work, this is why they haven't. This is why I'm hot. What the heck? This is why I'm hot. Yeah, they're just trying to figure out, is it worth it? Is it worth it? Can you work it? Put your thing down. Oh my gosh. Why are all these throwback songs coming up? What is this with the throwbacks? Maybe you guys have some history with this person, okay? Maybe you guys are best friends. Maybe you're childhood friends, or you just were together for a long time or something. I don't know. But on the back of the deck, we've got King of Pentacles with the High Priestess in reverse. I think this person right now, they're mostly focused on stability more than anything. I think that their heart, their intuition is telling them maybe to come forward and make things right. Their heart definitely wants a harmonious union with you, whatever that means for you guys. But their intentions are really to focus on stability above all else, because again, it looks like your connection was pretty rocky in the past. So it's not that they don't want to have you in their life or to fix things. They're just, again, trying to figure out, is it worth it? Can you work it? Put my thing down, flip it and reverse it. I'm so sorry. But that's it. Maybe you guys had a lot of fun together, because I mean, this is not a good time to laugh. This is not a funny situation here, and these goofy songs keep coming up. What the heck? So as we saw, they were missing talking to you. We did see that. They're definitely thinking about you and just missing your connection. So yeah, maybe you guys really did have like a best friend vibe, and they really miss you. So yeah, I wish we were looking at what, like, are they going to come forward? Are they not? But this is their intentions. Their intentions are to weigh their options. Their intentions are to figure it out and get clear on it. And I think, yeah, they want to be with you, but they're trying to protect both of you. This is a protective stone, okay? Protective crystal here. They're just trying to protect you both. If this was a toxic thing, they don't want that for you, and they don't want that for them. They don't. They want, again, they don't want dysfunction. They want this to be a functional, healthy, harmonious connection. So they're just trying to figure out, can we do that? Can we do that? Because if we do, there are some major changes that need to be made within the connection as a whole, not just within them. Again, I don't think that they're like not taking accountability or anything like that. I do think that they're seeing their part in the situation, but now they're trying to figure out, like, does group 4 see their part in the situation, and would we both be able to come together and, like, not just forgive each other, but make the necessary changes? You know what I mean? Like, why say I'm sorry and then not do anything to change it and just do it again? Like, they're definitely wanting things to be different. And yeah, that's right, we did see that in their feelings. Like I said, they're wanting things to not be the same this time around. They don't want to repeat the past. They don't want to be the same version of themselves or have the same version of this connection that you guys have had in the past. So that's what they're trying to figure out. What's it going to take? What's it going to take to make this work? What's it going to take to make this connection a whole new connection? Can we do this? Are we going to be able to do this? Do they want to work with me on it? They're thinking a lot about it with the Eight of Swords here. They're thinking a lot about it. A lot of fear around it, though. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe check another one in the future to see if anything has shifted and changed. But as of now, I see them being too scared to come forward. Yeah, they feel that pull, but they're really focused on stability. They just want to feel stable. They want to feel safe. They are tired of the roller coaster. So... And again, I don't know how long it's been. I don't know if it's been a long time that you haven't talked to this person or what. So they are just looking at the situation and weighing their options, trying to analyze it, and just do whatever's best. They're trying to really use their discernment and make the best decision for you guys, you and them, and your connection. They don't want to lose you, but at this point, if it did turn into like an unhealthy, toxic thing, it would be better to lose you in that way and just let things go than to continue to be in this torturous cycle with you. You know what I mean? So maybe they're just going to let some time go by. Again, cool your emotions. That's their intention right there. Their intention is to cool things off, let things cool off. So yeah, check again and see if things have shifted in the future. And if you like this video and you want me to do another one, I'm sorry, I don't know why I can't talk. Sometimes my brain gets ahead of my mouth, okay? If you want to see another video like this, give me a thumbs up so I'll know. And please consider subscribing if you want to see my content pop up on your timeline. Thank you for being here today. I hope that this was helpful for you in some way, and hope to see you again in another video in the future.